Yeah, hi there. These comments are for S. I'll just use your initials, and this is Michael. I am your TOEFL teacher at California State University, San Bernardino. How's it going? I'm also the online TOEFL teacher for the course called the 7-Step System to Pass a TOEFL IBT. And you completed, it looks like, 3 different integrated speaking practice tests. Number 6, number 11, and also number 16. So I'm going to download them right now. Let's see how you did. And I'm going to go ahead and open up the templates too for the integrated speaking tasks. So you can get some, so I can give you some comments in those areas. So integrated speaking.
File's done.
Okay, I'll listen to them one at a time. Okay, let's do number 6 first. Okay, I'm having trouble listening to it. Hold on a minute. Let me go into Control Panel. Let me turn the volume up a little bit. Let's see. So adjust system volume, speaker sounds. Okay, I think I have it up all the way. So this is going to be a little bit difficult. Okay, let me go again. I'm going to listen to it very, very carefully. So I'm going to turn up my volume as high as it can go. Okay, here we go. Okay, so from what I can tell, you have a good topic statement. It connects the reading passage in the lecture, the risks of nuclear energy, right? Now the only problem here is you're over 30 seconds now and you're still talking about the reading passage, so you want to make sure you give yourself enough time to discuss the main points of the lecture. So when you say in the lecture gives an example, one of the risks of nuclear energy, that was very good because that's exactly what the relationship is. So you're making the required connections between the lecture and the reading. Okay, so I think part of your strategy here is you discussed or spent too much time discussing the information in the reading. You didn't have enough time to discuss the information in the lecture. So I think that you missed some important points from the lecture because of that. So here I'm going to put you at about 2.50 out of 4 on your task number 6. That's going to put you at 19 points out of 30. Now for our class, if we look at the grading for this, I can give you an idea what your grade would be right now. And I'll put this into your in-grade in just a few minutes. And thank you for doing the assignment. Okay, so you scored 2.50. That's going to put you at 85% for this speaking task. All right, let's go to the next one. This is practice test number 11.
How teachers can teach students with more joy and fun to avoid boredom in class. They mentioned that the students are able to learn faster concentrate more if they interacted in class, such as picking out pencils to understand. If they interacted.
Okay, you said if they interested. You want to say if they are interested there. So that's a grammatical problem you're having there. Also with your speech, you want to work a little bit on what's called pausing, phrasing, and blending. So you have a tendency to pause a little bit too much in your speaking task. So that I would recommend you take a look in the pronunciation lessons of my course. Take a look at the lessons around, it's called thought groups and blending. I think it's like lesson 41 to 44.
Such as picking out pencils to understand the basics of addition, or involve the students who were playing activities to not get bored. In addition, the lecture demonstrates that the way of teaching makes students feel friendly with the teachers and let them follow their instructions. Finally, the students enjoy class of teachers who motivate their learning senses.
Now, I liked at the end, though, you had a pretty good conclusion. So I think from a topic development standpoint, I think you did a better job this time explaining, I think, the main points from the conversation. So I thought you did a pretty good job there. You didn't leave out anything. I think you had some minor problems with your grammar and also with your pronunciation, as I pointed out. And if I take a look at the rubrics here, this is number 11. I'm going to put you at 2.33. Actually, I'm going to give you about the same score, 2.50 out of 4. That's going to put you at 19 points out of 30. And for our class for in-grade, this will be 85%. Okay, now let's go to your last speaking task. This one was very difficult, if I remember. It was about a lecture about glacier formation.
The lecture demonstrates that the process of forming glaciers takes more than 100 years. It begins with snow that stays.
So in the beginning, you have an introduction, you have a topic that sets up what's going to happen in your response. That was a good strategy.
In the same area for a year. Then the snow starts boiling to transform to ice. Within years, layers of snow are consistent.
Now, one thing you can do is, as you're presenting the information about glacier formation, you might consider using transition words, first, second, third. You know, the first step or the second step or the third step. So I think you could organize your ideas a little bit better in this particular response.
After that, the conversion forces the snow to crystallize and take sugar grains shape and size. Gradually, these grains become larger and snow gets compacted and more density and turns to burn with time. The glacier becomes too heavy and begins to move downhill deeply.
Okay, so you've finished this particular task. I think with this one, I think you have some problems with topic development and also pronunciation. So you're having difficulty talking about academic type language. So your pronunciation, sometimes it's a little bit hard to understand what you're saying, all right? Okay, this one, if I look at the rubrics, which I'm looking at them right now, I'm going to put you at, for number 16, 2.33 out of 4. This is going to give you 18 points out of 30. And for our class, this is going to put you at 2.33. This is going to put you at 80% for this speaking task. Alrighty, so thank you for your email. It looks like you've gotten all of your integrated speaking practice tests done. Congratulations, and thank you for a great quarter. And remember that during the break, I know you guys are having a break coming up. Don't take a break from English. Remember, watching TV is a great idea. Listening to the radio. Make sure that you're reading about 45 minutes every day. And it's even important, I would highly recommend that you have a newspaper delivered to your house, and then you can read the newspaper every morning when you're eating breakfast. So it's not very expensive. You can have a newspaper like the San Bernardino Sun delivered to your newspaper every morning. It'll probably cost you about $50 a year. And that's really going to help you a lot with your writing, with your reading, with your grammar, your vocabulary, all of those things. But anyway, thank you very much, and keep up the good work.